Guys, welcome back to another video, and this time is my AC system. A couple weeks ago it was acting up, so I didn't have AC. Just suddenly it just stopped cooling in the vehicle, and so my first thought was maybe the freon just was low. So I went ahead and I bought the freon, and I put it in there, and so it still did not work. So then I said, maybe we have a leak. So it's probably because of a leak, and yeah, the so what I did, I bought another can with okay, it's a stop leak, and then put it in there, and that still did not fix the problem. And and so I, that's already, these things are already $14, $15, 14, 15, depending on where you buy it. So, and that didn't solve the problem again. So finally, I said, well, not finally. So my next move was, let me go ahead and buy yeah, UV leak detector refrigerant. So I thought, okay, so maybe we have a leak, then that's basically where we're going to find it. So I bought it, and then also I bought the kit, the kit, meaning that the eyewear with the flashlight, and and that's just for $17. That's a lot of money already just for the flashlight. So today I ran this. I ran it. I put it in the system, and so it took me a while to get it in, and that's how I figured out that something else was wrong, because I was having problem putting it in. Even when I did the regular refrigerant, I was having issue. So after I got it in, and I checked all the places where a leak would be detected, and there was no leak. So that's that's the compressor you're looking at, the bottom one, a compressor. And this is a 2016 Prius. It doesn't have belt, so the compressor is at the bottom. At the bottom, there's no belt. So I looked at the condenser and all the fittings, and you see, and there's no leak. So I was like, okay, so this eliminates this issue. So it has to be something else. Then I started noticing something, or hearing. I hear a click on and off. It stopped, and then yeah. So first I was like, maybe it's the fan. Maybe the fan is wrong. It's bad. The fan is not working. Maybe it's a sensor. But at the same time, I was hearing it, even paying more attention, and then I realized it's the compressor clutch. Yeah, so this is the compressor, and yeah, so that's the back of it, and that's you remember, like you said, this is electric, so the compressor is different. It doesn't have, there's no pulley, there's nowhere to put the belt. So this is the back side of it, and that's where I was hearing a click on and off, on and off. Let me see if he'll do it again. Okay, so basically that's where I think that it's the compressor clutch that is bad. So what I'll do is buy another compressor. So I did some research, and they said sometimes it could be that there is low refrigerant. that caused that. But no, there is no low refrigerant because I even overcharged it because thinking that there was a leak, I put more refrigerant plus the dye. So basically, if this was fixed, I would probably have to remove some of the refrigerant, empty it out, and then recharge it because it's overcharged. But we know the compressor, it's the compressor that is bad. So I thought maybe it's the fan. The fan was bad, but the fact that the compressor is clicking on and off, so I think it's the compressor. So I will do a little bit more research, and then if it's still if it's ended up being the compressor for sure, then I'll buy another compressor. So I did some research, and I found out that yeah, if there are too much refrigerant, or if there's too much refrigerant in the system, it will also cause that. So it was way up to the red, and so I'm removing some and see if the needle will go between those two lines. So let me do that again. That's not really the issue because it was actually doing that. There was no AC before I put too much refrigerant and the dye in the system. Okay, so I have it down to this level. You can see the the needle here. Because the outdoor temperature or outside temperature is 90. It's in the 90s. So and looks like I might have to remove some more because the needle is slowly moving to the red area. But let me go ahead and start the car anyway. Well, the compressor is not stopping and go. There is no on and off anymore. It's running. It is running, and however, it looks like I removed too much Freon. And look where the you see the black needle. Needle is supposed to be between the two between the red needles, and so I'm gonna have to add a little bit more Freon just to see. Now let me go inside to see if there's some cool air. Okay, so far one problem solved. The problem was the compressor that was clicking on and off. It's because I added too much Freon in there. Again, there was the Freon, and there was the stop leak, and also there was the dye. So there are too many fluids. So I drain most of it out. So the compressor now is working uninterrupted. So, however, I'm still back at the number one problem. The AC stopped working. See, I'm inside and there's no cool air. So what I'm going to do, the fact that I remove a lot of Freon. Yeah, you see the Freon is very low. It's supposed to be between the two red needles. I'm going to add a little bit more to see if we'll get some cold air. Well, it looks like the problem has been solved. I removed most of the liquids, all the Freons, and then I added 1 can. And so since then, the compressor does not click on and off, so it is running normally. Okay, we are inside, and actually it is cold. It is cold inside, so we have AC now. So what did happen then? I believe that the Freon was low. And so I went in and added the Freon, and I put too much. and by putting too much, the system wasn't working. The compressor did not click on, okay, to run the Freon, so it was on and off. And then me thinking that maybe there is a leak, I added a stop leak, and then I added the UV fluid, and all that overload the system, and that's why. So once I removed them, I almost empty out the compressor and or the lines, and added Freon. So now the AC is back working. So the problem is solved, so I didn't have to buy a compressor. So let's just wait and see how it holds. So if months from now it breaks down again, I will just go ahead and replace the compressor. But right now we have AC. It's not as cold as it should be, but again, understanding that the outside temperature is 90 to 100. Right now it's 89 inside the garage, but outside in the sun it's 100. But natural temperature is probably 95, 90 to 95. Okay, guys, thank you, and I hope this helped. Okay, so far I saved from getting somebody to come here to replace the compressor, replace the steering wheel, replace the tires, replace the battery, and even replace the engine on the vehicle just to get the AC working. Thank you. Bye-bye.